The Bite of 87 is a major event in the Five Nights at Freddy's series. It was a key part of the game's lore, but over time its significance has faded. Why did this happen? To understand, let's go back to the first game. The Bite of 87 was first mentioned during the Night 1 phone call, describing an incident where an animatronic bit off someone's frontal lobe, leading to stricter rules about the animatronics roaming around during the day.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the Bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know?
For a small game with not much lore immediately present, this one small detail stood out, sparking fans to start theorizing on which character did it. The most popular choice at the time was probably Foxy, because of his narrow mouth and sharp teeth, as well as the character being out of order. However, arguments were made for the other characters as well. Freddy had a handprint on his face that could have come from someone who was bitten, and during the custom night, if you set the AI levels to 1987, you got Golden Freddy's jump scare, implying it could be him. The question on who caused the Bite of 87 quickly became the most popular piece of lore in the game, which carried over to the second game when it was revealed that the game took place in 1987. With the stage set, we had new paths for theory crafting, and with new animatronics present, we had more options as to who actually caused the bite. We knew from the game itself that it was most likely one of the new toy animatronics, as they were scrapped after an incident of some kind. And with that, our eyes set onto Mangle, who has the same long narrow snout that Foxy had, as well as a jump scare that aimed for the frontal lobe. We even had an actual candidate for who was bitten, Jeremy Fitzgerald, the nighttime security guard we play as throughout the game. Nothing was confirmed, however, and it was all speculation from the game itself. However, with the release of a potential final game, fans hoped to have the questions answered once and for all. Although when Five Nights at Freddy's 3 was released, the Bite of 87 was surprisingly overlooked. Fans were noticeably upset as they wanted their questions answered. Then we got the teasers for Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which featured the text "Is it me?" on each of the characters, fully hinting the answer to who caused the Bite of 87 would finally be revealed. Fans were very excited, and upon playing, it would be revealed that the answer was Fredbear, or Golden Freddy, who killed the crying child after his head was shoved inside Fredbear's mouth, which crushed the child's skull. However, upon closer inspection, a lot of inconsistencies started to appear. Before the bite, animatronics could walk around during the day, but Fredbear was on stage when it happened. The bite changed the rules, making the animatronics have to stay on the stage, but later games show animatronics walking around during the day again. It's known that the victim survived, but the crying child did not. And in one of the post-night cutscenes, a TV show called Fredbear and Friends is shown taking place in 1983. This likely means that the bite happened in 1983. Now, could this date have been from an old show? Yes, but most likely it was the year this accident took place, which is why this incident is commonly known as the Bite of 83. So now we have a new incident? What exactly was happening? With future games like Sister Location and Pizzeria Simulator not even touching on this event, it seemed that the Bite of 87 was just another tragedy that occurred rather than being a cornerstone of the lore as it once was. It seems with the addition of new lore and new stories, the story of the Bite of 87 was just pushed aside, with the common fan theory being that it was most likely Mangle who bit Jeremy, the night guard. This also felt like a cop-out answer. The answer was not very satisfying at all, and as a result, people just naturally didn't care about it anymore. It was no longer relevant. The gradual decline of the Bite of 87 from a cornerstone of the franchise to a mere footnote in its history serves as a cautionary tale of the pitfalls of unresolved mysteries and unfulfilled expectations. What was once a source of fascination and speculation has now become a meme, emblematic of the franchise's convoluted lore and the unanswered questions that continue to haunt fans to this day.
Was that the Bite of 87?